Greetings adventurers and welcome to Let's VTT. In this video I'm gonna show you the new adventure module Revelations from Heaven for the Dark Eye for FoundryVTT. I have to mention though, I'm gonna show you some maps and the insights of the adventure, so this is a spoiler alert. If you tend to play this adventure as a player, you better turn the video off now, link it to your GM, and enjoy another video from our channel, or else follow me into Let's VTT. So let's have a look. I already installed the module and activated it, and only this module and the core rules at the moment. And then this chat message appears, where I come directly into the journal browser. I can open it in the tabs also. I have to mention the adventure model runs only with the Foundry version 11. By now, this is a beta version till now, but it will be released when Foundry version 11 runs stable also. And here I have in the journal browser the Revelations from Heaven. I can open it and I get the beautiful cover. And here I have the preparations, which are pretty important if you do this the first time. From the developers, some preparation notes and so on. And here are the modules you will need to run the game. I forgot to activate the multi-level tokens. This I will need soon. I will activate them in the cutscene. And here are the game audio bundles, from which you gain the background noises and so on. You don't have to have them active. It is enough if you have installed them, so the game knows can get the path where the sound file is. And FX Master for nice weather effects if you want to play with them. So in the meantime, I have installed the multi-level tokens. I activated the multi-level tokens, and here I can import the whole compendium I need for the adventure by this button. I don't drag and drop the items from the compendium. Everything I need will be imported automatically by initialization. It runs for a few seconds. I have to download all the stuff. Yeah, the preparation did the import did a bit longer, so I cut the downloading time. And now I'm back. I got automatically into the forest path. It's the initialization scene. And here I can begin and read the adventure. First the credits, of course, the introduction is important, the timeline and so on. And here begins the adventure. At every chapter I have this initialization site where I can have the relevant scenes for this chapter. I can activate them here by clicking on this button for all players, or I can view the scene for myself only, and toggle the navigation above in the navigation hotbar here above. If I toggle this, they disappear. And let's go back to the forest path, the first scene. Also, we have the characters here, which are important for the scene. By clicking on it, I automatically open the character sheet, or I can drag and drop them into the scene and the token appears automatically on the scene. Then I can go through the adventure. I have the text description, nice pictures. Here are also some of the characters linked in the journals. I have also some request checks I can automatically post into the chat, and so on. It's packed full with information and nice shortcuts for you to make your group happy. So let's have a look into the scenes you get with the adventure. The scenes per initialization were imported automatically here. I can use the also the navigation hotbar here above. We have this forest path to begin with. Every scene has its walls where you need it, where they make sense. Also, we have light effects. In this scene, only light effects with some visual effect for the water. In other scenes, we have also lights. They're activated in darkness, and some sound effects, which are with nature sounds, or in this case, we have the water sounds here. Maybe you can hear them if I move the cursor here around, and also the wildlife. And also, if I do turn to darkness, the sound will change from day wildlife into night wildlife, and you will hear the owls and crickets and so on. Turn it off. The next scene, I go to the dragon Hoard. Here in the dragon Hoard, also some sound effects, light effects for the nice water movements and walls, of course. And also, this was also in the first scene. We have an overhead layer where the tree crowns is above the tokens, and as you can see, when you move the token under the tree crown, it will be under the visible tree crown, so you can see it, of course. Then we move further. The forest clearing is a generated map for encounter you can have, or optional encounter in the forest, wolves and so on, if you want to have this. Also with sound effects, and yeah, there are not much walls or lights, but we did some in it as we could. Next, let's go to the Grain Room Tavern. This has 2 floors, 3 floors with the cellar, and here is the multi-level token module important. If I do a character here on the first floor, we'll see it appears also in the second floor, where the characters which are here on the balcony, let's say, they can see this token down here. Also, if I move it, it will move, of course, on the second floor. Here also we have lights which will activate if it gets dark, and the multi-level token will also be activated here on the staircase. If I move the character onto the stairs, it will automatically go into the second floor, and so back vice versa, and also into the cellar. This is the multi-level token. Let's move to the next scene. This is the village, Oldenbridge. And Oldenbridge has its lights, their sounds, walls of course, and your characters can move through the village. Also we have for each location the journal notes where you can open it directly from. And yes, this is Oldenbridge, nice and cozy. Let's move to the hunting lodge. Here also is two floors. The same goes here. I have the copy of the first floor and also in the second floor, and here also the movement of the teleport of the multi-level token. If I put them here, I can automatically move the character here. And also if my character is on the first floor, it will second floor, it will see the token moving down under in the first floor. And the final scene is the final scene, of course. Here's the finale, the cave of the cultists, where the finale will take place. And also here, of course, walls and lights, so you have a nice ambience to torment your players. Also, it has downloaded every character you need. I will show you the overview in the compendium folder. The Charakters Monsters. You see we have every NPC which appears in this adventure with a nice picture and a description, of course. Some have a short description, some have more extensive in the GM notes in this case, so you can show the characters to your player and not letting them know too much about the character, because this is somehow a mystery detective adventure. Also there are yes, the monsters like cave spider, and we have some merchants, the Grain Room Tavern, for example, or Ethel's Grocery. It's all here in this merchants. Also we have some equipment which is relevant for the adventure. The iron meteorite, which is the main essence of this adventure, and some other items which are required in this adventure, of course. So also information items are automatically linked in the journal browser. You don't have to download them. I'm a journal browser. I'm pretty sure in the introduction is some info item for Kosh, and there the players can check what they know, and by checking on it, they will automatically get the information posted in the chat according to their quality level. And the maps we did already see, and here are the journal notes which are not important for you. You have only to use the journal browser. So this is Revelations from Heaven. I'm pretty anxious to play this with my players. What do you think about the adventure? Did you already played it, or are you willing to play it? Please leave your comments below, and until next time, let's VTT!